This is the weather forecast video for Friday, January 13th, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see a storm system that brought the snow to the eastern half of the state, pulling out into the Great Lakes and into the northeast with some snow there and some more cloudiness over the northwest and into the southwest. Watch warning map from just before midnight. You'll see some winter weather advisories from Wisconsin, Illinois, through Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, and eastward into the northern parts of New England, with winter storm warnings around the lakes for the lake effect. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days. This is through Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock. Shows the heaviest amounts of precipitation will be with lake effect over the lakes and into the northeast, with some rain and mountain snow over the Pacific Northwest. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 6 p.m. this evening. You can see the piece of energy moving across the northeast with the storm system, with some energy lagging back into the lakes, and that'll be producing lake effect snow throughout the day. On Friday here, skies will be slowly clearing from west to east, but temperatures will be cold, teens to low 20s across the state. Saturday, a weak disturbance moves through that could kick off some flurries or light snow showers across at least the northeastern quarter to maybe third of the state. Little, if any, accumulation. By Sunday, the temperatures warm up, southerly winds. Temperatures will be back into at least the upper 20s to middle 30s, maybe even some upper 30s in the areas in the western part of the state. But by Monday, here comes the next system, bringing some rain and rain-snow mix, changing to all snow Monday night as cold air comes back in from Canada. Tuesday, that storm moves off. More lake effect if you're heading out east, with some showers and maybe even a rumble of thunder over the southeast. And here comes another system into the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies. We head into Wednesday. Lake effect continues over the lakes. New system over the west. Some rain over South Florida. Otherwise, the rest of the country is quiet. We head to Thursday. A little bit of precipitation could come through with a few flurries or snow showers, but nothing much of any accumulation with that. And a week from today, on the 20th, see a piece of energy coming in across the lakes and another one over the U.S.-Canadian border in near Montana, and that's a pretty powerful low over the southern parts of Saskatchewan, with some rain and snow mix coming in Friday and Friday night across the state, and this is a storm we need to watch closely. A few days later, on the 24th, another piece of energy coming in across the upper Midwest and western Great Lakes. This will be coming from the southwest, and it'll be a quick mover, so we could see some interesting weather if this holds out on the morning of the 24th, with some rain and most likely snow, with another batch of cold air coming through. A few days later, the 26th, broad trough developing over the northern Rockies and into the Pacific Northwest, with southerly winds and southwesterly winds aloft here. And this will bring mild weather back in, and with the south winds, we could see temperatures back maybe even near 40 again, even in the snowpack areas, with some rain, maybe a bit of freezing rain possible. Next day, here comes the cold air again, and here comes another system with more rain and snow, and another low developing over New Mexico that may need to be watched later. At the end of the forecast, on the 28th, still looking at a broad trough over at least the western half of the country, with a piece of energy over the Pacific Northwest and one near the U.S.-Canadian border, and that means a pretty powerful system if this is right, with some showers, maybe a thunderstorm over the Ohio Valley down to the middle Mississippi Valley, and some moderate to maybe heavy snow possible across the state. We'll see. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.